As a guy, he has a high ego. This can be seen when he refused and denied to use a riddle wrote by Elizabeth. Furthermore, in my point of view, I strongly disagree when Clark took Elizabeth's riddle, even though he said it was not worthy, and instead he changed her name to his. So I feel that it is very unacceptable and it is very wrong because he steals someone's art or idea. And I mean, the very least he could do is actually give her some credits.
My personal point of view that I want to focus on in this play is the clerk Elizabeth. Why? Because I strongly believe that she is a strong female character despite of how she is being represented in the play, which she wears a simple dress with an apron smeared with ink. Even though her boss likes to discriminate her in various phrases in the play, like when he sings, like how women is considered as a luxury and education is not for everyone. Still, Elizabeth continues to explain her riddle to her boss. Yes. So, in conclusion, even though she might seem a bit weak to most of the people out there, I believe that she is a strong female character because she is smart and brave. Yeah.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, is what most people would say. And I've read a lot of reviews, and at first I didn't really understand why they said what they said, but after reading the play, the history of why the chicken crossed the road, I can understand why now. If you want a deeper, darker meaning to it, the answer to get to the other side means afterlife or suicide. After reading the play, I feel that maybe the writer is trying to express herself through Elizabeth. You see, Elizabeth is being portrayed as a damsel in distress. Throughout the whole play, she is being bullied by Mr. Clark. In my opinion, I feel that maybe she's just tired of how he treats her, and that's why she wrote the riddle. And I know she didn't actually answer her own riddle, but if someone were to ask her what the answer is, maybe she would actually answer the same thing everyone else did, which is to get to the other side, because maybe she wants to just end her misery. But then again, not everything has to be complicated and dark humor. So maybe the only reason why the chicken crossed the road is just to get to the other side. Simple as that.
Discrimination. That is what I believe Danny James is trying to tell us through this play. How women back then get discriminated, and discrimination is still happening right now, and it's already the 20th century. It is still happening. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for, maybe forever, right? But obviously women back then had it worse than us, where they are not allowed to know things that can help them get ahead of time, like in the play. And you know what, there will always be someone like Mr. Clark who will always take advantage of you, no matter if you're a woman or a man. So be careful.
Elizabeth gets a chance to read the published magazine and is surprised as soon as she sees her poem in the magazine. She might be a little upset over the fact that Clark's name was written all over it instead of hers, but deep inside she's happy that her piece is being published. So possibly she later confronts Clark about the poem, but Elizabeth knew better than to pick a fight with him. So she might just softly ask for explanation regarding the publish of the poem, and it would be bad if she were to lose her job because of it. If she completely went against Clark himself, maybe letting her words across is enough for her. And if things did not went as bad, she might offer to write more poems like that. Like, why did a chicken cross the road, despite her poem being published? as Clark's work instead of Elizabeth.